Welcome back to today's adventures. I'm Lori.
Tilly here, and today we have the U.S. Open pattern. But the pattern is here, and we're gonna try to have Lori focus to not bend down as much and be a little more relaxed, stand up. And today I'm gonna keep pressing with just working on my breakpoint line, looking down the lane, trying to find the line back and stay consistent that way. But
Deep breath. Positivity.
oh, and this is the last week of this season of league. So start off new coming up, but let's have a good last night of the season and get to it. Right off the bat.
That one doesn't hurt.
Two boards left. It's not the call. Game one is done.
Oh. And a little bit more difficult than last.
It is very touchy. Gotta make sure your hand and everything's right, being such a, say flat, it doesn't look flat, but it's very flat. All in all, just really get it down that very narrow line. I had some problems lofting, trying to get the ball to come off my hand a little smoother a little earlier, so I'm not bouncing it down the lane and not letting it react in time. How's it going up, standing up straight?
It's going a lot better. I haven't felt as much. But I'm struggling with what ball to choose because like a lot of the balls don't cooperate perhaps like how I want them to. Still trying to figure that out. How's that going to be score? There's a score. There.
But let's get on with the game. You know what to do. like continuous. I like to control the whole way. See, like the tilt stays up.
I want to do this. Please don't touch.
Take it. Face early.
Please.
It's tight. It's tight. Oh, come on. There it is. No! Game 2 is done. Much improved, getting that ball down a little earlier and advancing in the game by working on my tilt to make it come run the roll phase a little earlier or hang on and go a little later. Mid lanes being kind of over under, but could just be how much reps I'm putting on it. Trying to play with my hand a little bit, not getting around the ball. My elbow comes out a little bit. But solid game, 187. Working my way up to the first game. Ain't no 200.
Starting to get upset. I got a 76. Terrible.
Keep straight up and really dropping down on the outside. So we're trying to keep her straighter, and she's improving. And trying to get that entry angle. Have her try the 5-board a couple times, but the gutter's scary.
Yeah, I can't.
Because leaving all the 5 pins, and she's like, why? It's like, you gotta correct that angle from the other lane. You need to get a little more rotational access, and then just kind of have it drive in. But let's get on to game 3. So these on the foul line. That just felt weird. I feel like I released too early. Well, I paid for it. I feel like I can move right and go a little further out now. I've built it down a little bit. What am I doing? New ball time. Oh my God.
Sorry.
That was the most. Go back up. Oh. Let's go a little bit. Brooke. Just missed half the rack.
Welcome back. All 3 games are done.
I thought I was doing good, and then it just, as the games were progressing, I was trying not to loft the ball, so the ball, nice smooth motion all the way in. It started looking really good, and the ball was a little strong. And then if I moved left at all, it wouldn't come back, so I tried balling down. And then it was more, it was a mistake with the mindset. I probably should have went to my motive where it's not as much mid lane. The mindset had a little too much mid lane. In that very last shot in the 3rd game, I went further over than the dark web was, and it came all the way back and high. And I was like, huh. So I really, being just us, I really burnt my line down, and I didn't really have a place to move. Felt like inside it was hooked harder, and outside it wouldn't come back at all. So really focusing on staying on that one break point, and I should have moved my break point in and moved way right.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I should have moved my break point in and moved way left. But
Yeah.
not bad, not a 500 series for the US Open. Had no one else to follow other than myself, but I did, some of those throws, I'm like, I'm pointing right there. Why is the ball going over there? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Those were a fun 2 shots. I was so upset with myself. It affected the next shot. Like I talked before, stay calm, do the next roll, and then I got another strike, and I was like, yeah, I'm back at it. Found my line, and it just hooked really hard, and I'm like,
what do we do now?
well, whatever.
Yeah, well, same thing happened to me. I couldn't choose a ball what to do because my balls reacted different almost every single shot. Some of them were worked properly and worked cooperatively, but it wouldn't hit the right space where I leave a pin or a couple pins left. It got annoying. I got frustrated. But otherwise, I kept around my range.
Still got to work on those spares. I got really hot with spares mid-season, and then my spare percentage dropped from 70% down to like 45%. So I really need to do something with my spare game, because that's what's killing me right now. It's either I strike or I miss. Not very good.
It is. Thank you all for coming out, and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more. Thank you all for coming out. Bye.
Hope to see you guys next season. Peace.